coming now. Let's see if this works now. Since reload the page. Interesting. I don't get it. What is not showing? I have probably touched something that disable it. Welcome to the stream, Simon. Having problem with my chat and I don't know the reason for it. Every stream I do a little bit here, a little bit there, but I don't understand really. I'm gonna have to research that. But life must go on. Life must go on. Let me put the volume up here. And I'm still checking. I need to connect from the phone. Yes. That way I could see the chat. Yeah. Since the computer don't let me, that's a bummer. And there's so many options in here. Not at all. Restart the computer, I restart YouTube, and I don't know the reason for it. I really don't know. Anyways, today we are continuing with our series about the Funko Pops, drawing YouTubers Funko Pop style, and this is the next one. It's the Urban Rescue Ranch channel. They do rescue animals, wild animals. They have a license to do that, and they care for them. And it's a really fun channel to watch. So if y'all could give them a subscription, it would be greatly appreciated. That would help the channel grow more. They need the funds to, you know, keep the operations going. Because caring for animals is not cheap, and it's time to. A lot is involved in it. So, welcome to the stream, Hawk. I'm not doing a sketch tour right now. I'm trying to do this in the short time I'll be here. It'll be coming soon once I get this whole sketchbook full. That's what is exciting. I'm doing this just to fill up this sketchbook. How are you doing today? Give me a like, honk. Since you're here, press that button. That way YouTube keep me into the algorithm. And two, today this stream is celebrating that I reached 1,700 subscribers. I appreciate you guys pretty much. Thank you very much for 1,700. And for all the subscribers to come. We keep going up, guys. That's good. Because that's what keep me in here. We need to continue. Taking please draw your logo in Funko Pop. I did. Well, I did Slimy. That's part of it. But I'm gonna make all of them, all of my characters, Funko. But yeah, I did one of them, but not the one that I have right now in the logo. But I'm going to do it. Yes. If you want to check it out, the ones that I did before, they are in the shorts. So check out my shorts. That way you see it. Okay, this is a capybara and this is a mallard dog. If y'all familiar with it, this part of the animals that he rescued. That's a capybara and that's a mallard dog. And this nose is crooked. Thank you very much. Let's fix the nose, because it's just like that. Let to color and inking. Yes, that's what I'm doing now. That's what I'm doing. Getting the skin colors. Welcome to the stream. Hey, I posted in to stay. Congratulations, over 10,000 views on your. Yes, sir. This is the first time well, sorry about the sir or ma'am. This is the first time I reached over 8,000 views on a video or a short. That's pretty amazing. I'm excited about it. I never. This is my record. That's the record. I never got that amount. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm too. I reached 1,700 subscribers. So there's a couple of minions that are coming in different styles that I did. I think I'm gonna post one short today. I'm not sure because it depends on the day of the week how the video does. Yeah. It depends on the day of the week and how the video performs. So I'm not sure. I have to, try to play the algorithm. That's what sometimes I jump from one thing to another to catch it because, it's hard. This is a game. You have to play it, And that's what I'm doing. We will see. Probably tomorrow. I think Wednesdays and Saturdays are better, especially when I do a live, because I'm trying with this live. What I'm trying to accomplish is to get my hours. I need 4,000 hours. Hey, I just pop in. Okay. Yeah, I need 4,000 hours, watch hours. So it has to be long format or 10 million short views to get monetized. And right now I'm reaching 600 hours. I mean, it's really slow because if it's just one person showed up to the stream, I just get like 1 hour. It depends how long I stay. An hour. If I stayed an hour and the person stayed an hour, I gain an hour view. So it's kind of tricky. And you know how this day and age people don't have long last like watch span, So we will see, but I'm very happy. Thank you. Yeah, I need to make the post, but I figured I'd come here for a little an hour because I have other work to do. So it's just taking a break in between, and that's what I do because I get tired with just one thing. And this kind of like like a stress reliever, if I put it that way. It breaks my routine throughout the day. And I like that. And at the same time, I'm trying, with this series to sometimes we don't notice the people in our community or our YouTube channels that are great. And that's what I'm trying to put out there too. Positive people that do positive stuff. But thank you, Del Fuego. Welcome to the stream, Atira. You stayed up until 12 a.m. to 2 a.m. I did too. I went to bed around 2:15 last night. I usually go to bed midnight, 1, something like that. Depends on how busy I am. But since I was young, I used to do that. I'm glad that my parents never forced me to go to bed. But I was a child that got good grades. I have awesome grades, and I did everything. So there was no problem for me staying up if I wanted to do it. That's difference, you know. Everybody's household parents are different, but mine allow me to do that because I watch movies at night time. Trying to blend this color. How are you doing today, Atira? There's some stuff I'm trying to get out. It's probably from the eraser. I reached 1700 subscribers, Atira. And my video did good, the short that I did. I'm thankful for that. First time I break the record, 10,000 views. That's pretty amazing for me, you know. I'm stoked about it. Yeah, this YouTuber, like I said, he has got a wildlife rehabilitation place called the Urban Rescue Ranch. So you could go and subscribe to his channel. They have a team, but he's mainly the main character that records for YouTube. And that's what they do. They care for animals. I don't understand why they want to go away. You're not showing me the shot. If anybody that's watching knows the reason why my chats don't show on my computer, it just did it 3 live stream back and still doing it. I restart the computer, I restart YouTube, and still no success. I have to watch the chat from my phone, and that's not fun because it's too small. Yeah. This marker is a little bit picky with blending, so you have to do it fast. And the more you pass it over, if you don't pass it all over, it will get kind of patchy. Let me rotate it that way I get. Yes, there's some areas that you want it darker, there's some areas that you want it lighter, so that's why I do it this way. Okay, I think this. Oops, I forgot to put. Oh, no, the little piece of paper behind it. This is what causes it bleeds through it, and I don't want to waste the pages, so I'm gonna have to use it like that anyway. So I'm gonna draw probably my logo Funko Pop, like Hunk said. That way, you know, the person that I decide to draw next don't, unless it, yeah, it could be fine because it's the color I'm using anyway, so we will see. But I need to match the space. Like I said, this is a capybara, and the next animal beside it is a mallard dog called garbanzo bean. Okay, let's get the capybara painted. Capybaras are pretty cute. They're the biggest rodent South America. They used to be spread some places in the Caribbean, but they got exterminated. They like water too. They're like usually around water places. Get it painting. Get the head. Yeah, the ear is darker than the fur, and the snout to the mouth area. Yeah, it's probably more like a grayish. See if I have something like that. Yeah, probably this one will do it. It's gray. It's too gray, but it's gray. Let's get it with this one. Do it slowly, because this marker bleeds. Yeah. There's two people watching. I need to look at the colors of mallard dog. They have some that are spotted. That I think is when they're young. Mallard dog. Yeah, the head's green with blue. They're pretty. Pretty dogs. So we're gonna make a mix of blue. It's a dark blue and green. We're just gonna kind of blend it. It's kind of iridescent, if that's how you say it. Sorry, I have trouble sometimes pronouncing certain words. So if that's the case, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, we're mixing it up. Then he got like a little line, and then the rest of the body is like brownish. So the line in the neck, it got a ring that is white, a white ring around the neck, just like that. The beak, it's yellow. brownish and gray. It has so many pretty colors, and mostly the chest is brown, but the underneath is kind of grayish, and the feathers. So the legs are orange. Let's get the gray. Let's get a light gray. Probably this one right here. It's kind of brownish gray. Probably will go better. Get to paint the hands and the arms. Welcome to the people who are watching the stream. Thank you for being here. This is my series called Drawing YouTubers Funko Style. I'm drawing YouTubers that are positive to the community. And this one is the Urban Rescue Ranch from Texas. This channel protects animals. That's what is holding two animals. It's part of the animals that I have right now. They rehabilitate injured animals, orphans, all kinds of animals, from bats to snakes, anything. They rehabilitate and they release once they reach that point. They have raccoons, possums, ducks, foxes, owls, eagles, vultures, coyotes, beavers, and the cost is really good. So if y'all could go and subscribe to the channel, it will help greatly with the expenses, since the YouTube channel is monetized, and that's what they do. It's a good cause to follow, so go check it out. Got that in the shirt is red. Got a red shirt. It's kind of hard to see it because it's just a shirt that don't have, what is called that? The word went away from my mouth. Sleeveless. Tank top, that's what it's called, tank top. Sort of like a tank top, but it got just to the shoulder. And then it got his coveralls and boots. Time to go to bed. Good night. Good night, Atira. Take care. Okay, good night, y'all. Bye-bye, Atira. Thank you for coming. Let's get the darker blue for the pants, the overalls. So right here, I have to be careful, slowly. One, because I have to, the little straps that the overalls have, and I like to keep it very realistic if I can. And this marker kind of bleeds, so I'm being very careful with it. We're moving up. Today I'm going to be live for less than probably an hour or so. It's just a short one. I have work to do, so I'm just taking a break right now me do this, and probably tomorrow I'll get a short out. I'm not sure it's gonna be today or tomorrow. Got a drawing done. A Mania again. So if y'all interested in that type of work, I'll be posting one. I have to see. Probably I'll probably do it tonight. Actually, sometime today probably. Oh, I was going to say too to the people down in Florida. I hope that everything is good because the storm has been hitting them. North Panhandle of Florida. It's gonna touch some parts of Georgia and South Carolina, and I hope that the people in their path they're all safe and they take precautions. It's not easy, but we will be fine. So keep it up, and I hope everything goes good and nobody dies. Be conscious about it, people. Hurricanes and storms are not fun at all. I'll lived through several storms in my lifetime since I come from an island called Puerto Rico, part of the United States. So I grew up there and I got to experience hard hurricanes. So yeah, people are hope that are okay. Welcome to the stream, Shanae. Yes, ma'am. I'm here because I got work to do. And I wanted to do this stream and take it out of the way. A little bit here, a little bit there. And that's how we roll. You never know when I go live. When I got a chance, I'll do it. And that's mainly the reason for it. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing great. Getting the hair here done. Eyebrows. Yeah. Yes, I'm doing good. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. I wish I could watch it, but I need to go. Yeah, okay. See ya. Take care. See you next time. Don't forget to watch my video that I put yet, the short. I don't know if you haven't watched it, the Minion. So go check it out and give me a like. And I got other streams that I did too if you want to look at them. There are a couple days. So, but thank you. Bye bye. Take care. Yeah, I got live that if y'all people missed it, y'all could go check it out. I do different things. I draw. Like sometimes you could come to my stream and I will draw your request. And sometimes I have work that I have to have done for my channel, etc. And we talk a little bit about everything, and the day goes by. But I appreciate you guys very much. Thank you for your support. I'm leaving space in the hair because I want to apply certain effects into it to make it more realistic, but at the same time it's still a toy, but you don't want flat colors. You want to have contrast because even when you have a figurine, and you put it in the light, it will have some spots that will shine lighter than others. And that's the effect I want into this Funko. It's not a Funko, it's a drawing, but as the style is Funko. And what I mean with that is like Funko figurines have big heads, round black eyes. They have changed some too now. They are adding different characteristics to the Funko, I guess, because sometimes you can't identify the person easy unless you got certain identifiers that are very recognizable of that person. But there are usually some people that it could be the mouth, and since these ones don't have mouth, it's hard unless you add details that are more clothing related. Like in this case, this character, I guess it's the animals that he's carrying, will probably be identified by it. But for regular people, no. Like if it's a singer like Dolly Parton, I looked at her Funko. They add the mouth. They add characteristics that you say, oh, that's Dolly Parton. You'll know. But when it comes to human, it's that's some certain eyebrows, shape, hairstyle. But if it's a conventional human being, what I mean is like that there's, like there's certain humans that don't have these identifiers that are like a stick, like a sore thumb, that you can say, oh, I know whose eyes are those or whose eyebrows are those. It's gonna be harder. Does that make sense? And that's when other types of modifications will come to make it more look alike. But if it's a character like a comic book character, no, those are very easy recognizable. Dolls, or those are easier. Okay, I'm in a rush, so bye. Yes, that's one of the reasons. Now we get a lighter brown just to cause that effect. Two, it will make the drawing have like not be like just a pile of colored there together. It would separate the hair from one to another. And I know it's kind of lighter, but I will blend it. This is just the start, so we're working on it. And thank you guys again. I reached 1700 subscribers yesterday night, and my video short Minion, it did really good. I got 10,000 views from it, and that's fantastic. That's my record. That's the record I reached. I haven't had a video for a short that will reach that amount of views, and I'm very thankful every single one of you. I appreciate you guys. It motivates me to work harder. Truly does. And try to grow the channel. Yes. We get a couple of passes, and then we add some shade to it. The hair is curly, that's what you see it. It got like a loose curl. It's not a tight curl, but it's curly, so that's what you see the hair going every which way. Because when you put a hat on it, it does that. That's what you do. You put a hat on it. Let's define some more. Get a darker brown for the outline. Welcome to the stream, Glitch. How are you doing today? I reached 1,700 subscribers last night. I'm stoked about it. The Minion video did really good. I got 10,000 views from it. Can you believe it? Finally, I got out to the double digits. 10,000. I hope yours are doing good too. I must say, I got another Minion video, but I don't know when I'm going to post it because thank you very much. I'm good. I just got ice cream. You? I'm doing great. Thank you. That's good. Make me want some ice cream. Some pistachio. Ooh. I like pistachio ice cream, and I like the cherry too. But there's one brand in Walmart that I like. I forgot the brand though. It's cherry, chocolate cherry. It's really good. It got chunks of chocolate and cherry in it. It's not a regular brand. It's them weird brands, so I really forgot. I just know what it looked like and I grabbed it and go. But I don't need it much because I don't need the calories. That's what ice cream do. Yeah, I don't know when I'm going to post that Minion video because of the day. When you post the day, the week, in certain days, your video don't do good. But there's days that does, and that's what I'm trying to figure it out. So I don't know. Probably tomorrow. I think Wednesdays they do really good. Yeah, Wednesdays do. I don't think today is very. Yeah, Tuesdays don't do good. But I'm doing this live stream anyway, so I'll compensate by it. I'm just trying to be consistent because YouTube sees that too, and that's important. That's very important. Okay, the hat is kinda gray. It's gray. Let's go with the gray for the hat. This is a darker color and it blends. It will help since I have the hair painted already and I don't want it to mix it because it does that sometimes. It will bleed to the other color. and I don't want that. Sorry if I repeat myself. It is funny because you know when you used to be a teacher, that's what you do. You repeat a lot, and it's funny because now I think about my grandma. My grandma, when I was little, I remember going to visit her, and I used to ask her what she used to repeat herself. And one day she replied to me because I was a teacher. And I say, "You're a teacher?" And then I asked my mom because I couldn't believe it, never heard of it. And I asked my mom, "Mom, Grandma was a teacher?" And she looked at me and laughed. And I was thinking, what's so funny about it? And she asked again, "I asked you because she said she was a teacher." Because I said to her, "You repeat yourself a lot." And she replied, "Because she was a teacher." And and she was laughing because it wasn't true. She just answered me that, but that's the truth. Teachers repeat. Because that's the purpose of it, is to teach you something. Since she was my grandma, she was trying to teach me something, so she would repeat it over and over. And guess what? A teacher is somebody that teaches something. You don't have to be you don't have to have a degree to be a teacher. And that's the amazing thing about it. So she did not lie. She just told me that because she was trying to teach me something. And that's something that I keep close to my heart always, because that's the truth. To teach something, you don't have to have a degree, but you will be a teacher. And that's magical. I just wanted to share that you understand certain things, you know. But yeah, I repeat a lot because that's what I'm trying to do. Just people come and go, and for everybody, or anybody that shows up in a stream and hears something, I hope that they get clarified and they realize what I'm drawing to, and that's important. You want them to know what I'm doing and the reason for it. Other than that, they're just looking at something. And YouTube's supposed to be like that. It's not supposed to have people reading. Sometimes it's annoying when you want to learn something from YouTube and you have to read captions. I'm sorry, but that makes YouTube irrelevant in a way, because you want that. You want to be here and watch something and learn from it without reading. I understand that some people have, the language barriers and it's easier to have caption, but at least say it too. Say it in words. Speak about it. That way, when we're watching something, we don't have to look down, but we're listening. That's the reason. So if you're seeing me doing something manually, creative, I don't want you to be reading or guessing what I'm doing, but you hear it. Because sometimes you just want to look at it every once in a while. Because people are busy. And I understand that. Not everybody got the chance to talk, but they're there, they're watching. At least they know what's going on. And every once in a while they picked and looked at it and keep going. Because that's how it is. And I value that a lot. Because no matter if you're silent or not, you are supporting me. And I appreciate it. Just for being here. I watch many people lives and I never talk, but I listen to them. That's how it is. That's the hair. Let's get to the boots. The boots, probably need a lighter color on them. Let me see. This one. Let's do them lighter. That way I could shade them better. I think we're almost done with it. Well, the background's gonna be colored, but that is not going to be during the live stream since it's kinda boring in a way. So I try to paint the background, not what I'm live. I could do it so every once in a while, but not all the time. And two, I'll do it in between because you have to let the coats. I have to paint several coats of them, so I have to let it dry and come back and let it dry. And it's a process, so I don't want people just sitting there watching something dry, paint dry literally. Like the saying said, it's more boring than it's boring as watching paint dry. But let's get the sole with the same color. That's the reason, guys, nothing else. There's no secret or anything, it's just that it's boring. And y'all watch me do it before, so you know what it is. A very boring. We keep shading. We are doing this shading constant because you want to have the drawing be recognizable. What I mean with that is that you can see what's the shirt, what's the shoe, what the sole of the shoe, that type of thing. If I don't put a what is called a darker line, you're not gonna recognize what it is. The same with the animals, anything. That's how these work. We are given depth. There's things that are below, there are things they have to be darker. And that's how we do it. Instead of having just flat colors. I'll be here for another 10 minutes and we will be done. Give him, I like to shade, you can see the contrast on stuff. It makes the drawing comes alive. Sometimes I give different types of tones because you don't want to I don't want to outline this drawing. I wanted to keep it like this. That's the main reason for this. So I used a different color that is darker than the one I used to make the contrast. These are overalls. Boom, bled a lot. On that corner right there. Let me just blend in. Let's fix the shoe since the white already dry. Shoe ties. Half of it you're not gonna see it since it's behind the boot. The pant, I mean, is behind the pant. So you're not gonna be able to see it, but it's there. Just need one tie. Go over once again. Okay, get some darker gray for the, let's go the other way, the hat. In here I should change it because it's a wider area, so we're just shading some here too. Behind the hair, you see that I'm shading in the shape of the hair too. That's important. You don't want it flat, you want it to follow that shape. When you're standing in a sidewalk and the sun reflects on you and you see your shadow has your shape. That's what we're replicating here. That's the reason for it. So never make shadows that are straight. If you didn't know that, I'm pretty sure you know, but for those that never heard of it, you follow the contour. Let's let it dry and see how the contrast turned out. Get a little bit over here. Probably I need to outline it some with the black color. Since it's gray, you could use it, but I'm not gonna outline, like I said, the whole character with the black or any color. Extend the hat a little bit. Yeah, this black blends good with the gray. If I use the Posca, it will not be like that. Next, it will be, I use the Posca to get the capybara's nostril, the little mouth, and the eye. Get the mother eye, get the neck ring, and get the character's eyes. But I need to rotate it since the still paint down wet. And we paint away. Do the same to the other side. Fix the roundness since it wasn't perfect. Okay, let it dry, that way the paper don't come off. And I'm going to use the skin color to give some more tone in certain areas of their face and some more details. Be very careful that we don't smear the black, because it will happen if you touch the black with the marker. It will happen. So right now I'm shading. That's what I'm doing. Being very careful too. Okay. Some the hands and the arms. That's pretty much, what it's going to look like. I'm gonna keep working on it until I get it to the point that I like it. Once I paint the background, I notice what the mistake could be in it, and I will shade it some more because I have to let it dry and everything else. It's, the paint and the character. There's certain colors like this one, you will use it to define certain areas like that. That way when you paint, I'm trying not to touch it, you have a contrast, and that's the next step to it. The excess paint, don't worry about it, we'll fix it once we paint the background, but the main thing is done. Same with the arms and the hands. And we blend it. Blend it, blend it. And let it dry. That's how it goes. And you keep building it up until we get there. But this is what it's looking, and it'll be soon done completely. Well, this is the end of the stream. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I appreciate you very much, and thank you for 1,700 subscribers. I'm able to do this because of you guys. I appreciate you very much. Have a great day, evening, night, anywhere you are in the world. Goodbye. Critter out. Bye bye.